Hello, goddesses, gods, guides, fairies, and everything in between. It is me, your girl, S Goddess Joe. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find peace here. And if you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate you. We're going to jump right into this video, and that is how to goddess / creating value in yourself. Or not really slash, but I guess parentheses, creating value in yourself. I do have some tips that I am going to share in this video, but I do have a few things to get off my chest. Number one thing, you are not less of a goddess because no one has ever told you that you are a goddess. You are not a goddess because because people gave you approval and permission to be a goddess. Being a goddess is an attitude, it is an embodiment, and it is something that you have within you. Me personally, on my journey, no one has ever called me a goddess until I claimed that I was a goddess. I started acting like a goddess, and I started expecting people to treat me as such. So, I know that may have come off a little bit aggressive to some people, but I just want to let a lot of you out there know you don't need anyone to tell you that you are or you aren't a goddess. Not even me. Goddess incarnate, maybe that's a little bit different. But if you are born being divine feminine, then you are a goddess, and you deserve the gifts and the fruits that a goddess requires. You deserve a goddess lifestyle, and we lose that. Some of us feel like we've never had it. And that's why I'm here to remind you that this isn't a pass. This isn't something that someone else gives you. This is something that you have to show up for within yourself. You are a goddess. You just don't know how to let her out, let her show. This video, most likely you found this video because people aren't treating you with value. And you feel like you're just not getting the things you deserve out of life, out of a relationship, out of certain friendships. And I'm here to help you with that. So number one, numero uno, how to goddess, just be. Just have that attitude that you're not taking crumbs. You're not taking the bare minimum. And you don't have to be a bitch about it. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to have an attitude. You could just say, oh, no, I'm fine. With a smile. Or you could just be as polite as you want to be, and be graceful about everything. Because that's really what a goddess is about. We don't hold masculine energy, baby. Not over here. You can be a boss and you can be a goddess, but all that masculine energy, and we're not naturally born with that. That's not what it's about. So if you are heavily masculine, you need to drop that role. Another really big thing is appearance. Yes. I'm not saying you have to have a 20-inch weave. I'm not saying you even have to wear weave. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup. I'm not even saying, you gotta wear, I'm not even saying you have to wear perfume. Those are things I like to do. But you do have to take care of yourself. Goddess, you need to have a ritual. You need to have a routine. If the word ritual scares you, you need to have a routine, put in place a self-care routine so that you are waking up earlier, you're ahead of the curve, and you can really dive into your appearance and your mood for the day. Even if your mood changes, you want to be able to set the tone, because again, we're not allowing anyone to put value on us. We're creating value within ourselves, and you create value by showing up for yourself and creating daily habits that allow you to show up for yourself. Because to be honest, a lot of goddesses are out there with very poor habits, and that's something that has to change. If you need to be to work by 7, you probably need to be up at 4:30. Maybe 5. I don't know. It depends on your commute. But if you have to be to work at 7, you probably need to be up at 4:30. Why? You want to get in a mantra. You want to get into meditation. You want to get in a prayer. You want to clean your face, brush your teeth, floss your teeth. You want to do your eyebrows if you need to do your eyebrows. You want to give yourself time. You want to consider the weather and what you're wearing today. You want to be as comfortable as possible, because once you create systems that create convenience and comfortability in your life, then being a goddess is easy. Preparing yourself is easy. Maybe, and I'm going to get to this in my tips, which is a big thing is save your money and save money to have money. Maybe you need to prepare food for yourself for lunch, and why, and if you're a goddess, you need to make sure you're eating things that also keep you healthy and that keep you feeling like a goddess. You want to have fruits, you want to have smoothies, you want to have nuts, you want to have your favorite food, whatever your favorite food is. You want to have that in there prepared for you. You don't want some low grade like a bag of chips and a sandwich if that's not what you like. If your favorite thing is a damn hot pastrami and cheese sandwich, then by all means, wake up early enough to make it. But that's number 1. Create rituals/routines to really allow yourself to show up for yourself each and every day. If you need to be to work at a certain time, you need to plan out. If you have an engagement at 10 a.m., you need to be up possibly at 5 or 6, getting ready, feeling good, playing some music, getting into that vibration, getting into that mentality. I'm a little parched, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's really that on that. That's really that on appearance and setting up routines. So that's number 1. Number 2, to create value within yourself, you don't ever want to feel like you're in a room and you have nothing to offer. Pick up a book, goddess. I don't care if you have never picked up a book and you are 30 years old in your life. Start picking up magazines. Start small. Read if you have children. Read to your children. If you have nieces and nephews, read to them. But start small so you can really grow. So you can grow into a book reader or just an avid article reader or whatever. I don't even think that made sense. But you want to create value in yourself and you want to feel like you are smart, because you are. We're all not book savvy. We're all not school smart, whatever. But you can definitely have something to talk about. And 9 times out of 10, you can find any book in the world and recommend it to somebody. Number 1 book I like to recommend to a lot of people, I talk to on the way, is Never Eat Alone. It is a networking book. I really like Elon. Well, at one point, I really liked Elon Musk. He has books out. So you want to find something. I'm big into tech and finance, and I'm also big into spirituality, art of seduction type of stuff as well. So you want to find something that's on your level, that's going to keep your attention for some time, that you can read through and eventually share. Have something to offer. I have my notes here. Like I said, I was going to touch on saving money. You have to save money to have money. You want to treat yourself. Yes, being a goddess, goddesses get pampered tenfold. Goddesses reap the best benefits in the world. But if you aren't spoiling yourself, if people cannot physically see that you spoil yourself, they're going to give you anything. They'll just give you whatever they think. And sometimes you just allow it because, oh, I really like this person. Oh, I don't want to offend this person. You can't do that. Stop giving yourself at discount and save your own money so you can maybe go on that trip you want to go on. Or even something as small as, do you like lobster? Or do you like a nice, would you like to try a really good vegan meal? Are you into steak? Save your money so that you can go take a lunch break or have a lunch date with your friends and really immerse yourself into the experience of eating good quality food. Explore, try out new things. This is going to create value in you, not only with money, but with experience. This is something that you can talk about if you are single or even if you are married. You can go back and tell your partner, your friend, whatever, your boss, oh yeah, I tried oysters for the first time, and I know I hear that they're an aphrodisiac, but I just really didn't. I wasn't a fan, and that creates something about you. Like, oh, okay, cool. And you can't always expect people to do and do and do for you if you're not doing for yourself. You need to be a boss first, and then you attract the energy, you attract the frequency, and you attract your level. You wonder why you're attracting low grade, low vibrational people? Look within yourself. Another really big thing is practice complimenting others. If you are going through something, hopefully at this point you are most likely healing from a lot of traumatic experiences that block you from really being a goddess and, and really reaping the benefits of being a goddess and living a goddess lifestyle. At this point, hopefully you can be in a setting where you can tell a fellow goddess, like, oh, you look beautiful, you're like radiating. You don't have to lie, If you find something in someone worth complimenting, do it. Or just be polite. You need to practice being nice. You need to practice healthy conversation. All that gossiping, why? Honestly, what is it doing for you? I feel like gossiping happens because it allows you to feel better about yourself. When you are a goddess, you should always feel great. So gossiping shouldn't even be on your mind. You should just be you should be uplifting. That's the only type of talk about others you really need to have. And these things create value in you because not only are they making you feel good, they're making you realize, damn, I am a quality person. I speak politely about others. I enjoy great experiences. I'm smart. I look good. I feel good. No one is going to see the value in you if you don't see the value in yourself, because it shows. If I were giving advice, not if, boom, right now I'm giving my opinion, I'm giving my advice, I'm giving you guys my experiences and what I know about the goddess lifestyle. If I came up here in my rollers that you see in my thumbnail, in my bathrobe, looking skin not, on glow. It's not crazy right now, but would you take advice from me? Would you value my opinion? No, because you're looking at me like, does she even value herself? You know? So these are little things that create value within you, and it'll allow other people to see that you're a person to know, you're a goddess to be around, and you're a goddess to spoil. So if you want to know how to goddess, be a goddess, have daily routines, take care of your appearance, read something, make yourself someone worth knowing, save your money. If you expect to be spoiled, have something to cushion on. What if, I'm not even going to get into what if you being on, like out on an occasion and something happens to someone else's money and you were depending on them. You can't. You have to, you got to have something for yourself. You know, that creates, having is valuable. But now, you know, moving on, saving your money to have money. Speaking politely about others, having nice speech, and things of that nature. So if you, I have so much more to talk about, but this is already almost a 20-minute video. But I really think it's important for all of our divine feminines, goddess incarnates, goddesses, anyone who feels like they're on that goddess journey. You really need to create value in yourself so other people can see it. Because at the end of the day, you are not a goddess because someone else told you were a goddess. You embody the goddess. You have the goddess attitude, and that is why you're a goddess. So take that with all of my heart. Much peace, much love, and much abundance to you all. Thank you so much for watching.